portion of the news brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
It appears that the Boxing Day Junkanoo Parade may be in jeopardy as weather conditions threaten the start of the parade.
Janae Noel Ferguson tells us tonight that group representatives got a briefing today on what the weather will be tomorrow leading up to the Boxing Day morning.
A 48-hour weather update given to Junkanoo group representatives as forecasters say the exit of a cold front followed by a warm frontal system on Christmas Day could mean rain on Boxing Day morning. Well, this indeed is bad news for the hundreds of Junkanooers set to participate in the cultural explosion. Meteorologist Godfrey Burnside explained what can be expected.
Do expect winds to increase out of the northeast to about 15 to 20 knots during Christmas Day, but will be decreasing around 10, 11 o'clock on Christmas night to about 10 to 15 knots for the Junkanoo Parade. Now, as I indicated earlier, the system is expected to stall and move back northward as a warm front at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Christmas Day.
Now, although the weather system is expected to clear up, Burnside says, as with any weather system, we can't say for sure what exactly will happen.
I don't want to say that there'll be no precipitation at all, because we do have, an air mass around us moving to the north that could and may not give you a shower. So I can't definitely say there will not be a shower. That is still a possibility.
Now, Junkanoo group members had an opportunity to voice their concerns about the weather and for the most part were satisfied with the information that was given.
We understand what this is. This is like a heavyweight fighter going to beat the champion on his own home turf.
And as you can hear, the smack talk has already begun. We find out from these Junkanooers about how they feel about the weather predictions and whether or not you'll meet them on bay.
A lot of kids, a lot of young people, and we will make sure their safety is first in hand. And with the mobilization, of course, everyone's concerned with mobilization and time. And hopefully that everything will be clear and everything will go good that day. But other than that, be ready to go.
When there's inclement weather around the parade is the fact that everything is pushed back. The spectators get into the parade, so traffic is on the road. It's difficult to get the larger costumes to the parade, whether you have them in a trailer or whether you just pushing them along on wheels. Everything becomes difficult. We don't want to postpone the parade because it then creates challenges for New Year's.
We need some time to mobilize to get to Bay Street. So we're going to be moving our costumes from as early as 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if it's raining, then that will hamper us greatly. So it is with great eagerness that we await to see what the report will look like tomorrow for us to make a clear-cut decision.
Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
It's about 5 hours to Christmas now, and some last-minute shoppers are still out there hoping to find the best deals as the clock winds down.
I'm included in that number.
Me too.
Will Fern Carey tells us what bargains are available on some of the hottest gift items this season.
With just a few hours left before Christmas Day rolls in, shoppers are taking advantage of the opportunity to spread the holiday cheer by purchasing a wide range of gifts, from electronics to clothing, fragrances and toys for family and friends. And among the best sellers this season,
tablets. Tablets is the biggest selling demanded item by most young and old person. We still have a lot of the games that are pretty going well. We have a lot of the music instruments going very well. Laptops going very well. That's about it. That's mainly things. Tablets.
Selling stuff right now for the Christmas would be like the hats, the shirts, and shoes basically for men.
Honey is a hot seller from Marc Jacobs. Over here we have some bags on 50% off Joni and Burke. They're right here. Our leather department is doing very, very well. Very, very sought after. Our headphones from Skull Candy.
And since some store owners say sales are not as good as last year, many of them are offering bargains to boost their bottom line.
We're going to give you the best prices, and if we don't give you the best prices, you ask for a bargain. We have like a tablet starting at lowest $119. We have game machines. Sony PlayStation is almost being dropped to half price right now.
We're glad that everyone is finding what they want. We're here to offer them other things that they don't know they want. we're doing well. We're satisfied.
Now, many stores are expected to be open late to ensure that shoppers get all the gifts they need for the holidays. Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.
Businessman Philip Clare among the roadside vendors cashing in on the busy holiday season. Clare said he set up shop in front of the Town Center Mall a few days ago, selling mainly children's toys. He says that to date, sales have been good.
It's okay, can't complain, but, because, plenty competition, so you have to do what you got to do. Drop your sales, put on plenty sale price. If they come, you're 25%. Tell them you're on a little 5% more off. It's cheaper. Okay. And then you'll get a sale.
Are you a last-minute shopper who still hasn't been able to find that perfect gift for your child or children this Christmas?
Well, if the answer is yes, then this next story may help you out. For weeks now, owners of a small business known as Bohemian Toys have been selling Hot Wheels wooden bicycles all the old-fashioned way.
Well, Adon Davis takes a look at this bad boy on wheels and also what customers are saying about it.
Made from 2x4 wood, a pair of wheels, and a few nuts and bolts, these Bohemian Harley Davidsons, known as Bohemian Toys, are a young man living in the inner city's dream. Father of two, Adrian Wood, says these wooden wheelers reminded him of his childhood days in Grand Bahama and plans to pass on the tradition to his sons.
I just was passing on the street and I saw them, the gentleman here selling them on the side of the road, and it reminded me of my childhood days, so it'll be a good gift for, two boys. My wife and I have two boys.
Creator of Bohemian Toys, Jerino Saunders, told us why he decided to recreate such a unique piece of Bohemian history.
I just don't like the way the kids are just overwhelmed with computers and laptops and iPads and all the other gadgets they have. So I wanted to do something natural with my son. And so last year we built the buggy, like I told you, and then this year I decided this summer to build the scooters. And I had more fun than he did. And, at the end of the day, his friends loved it, he loved it.
Saunders says since Bohemian Toys went on the market 3 weeks ago, it's become a hot seller, especially during the holiday season.
We got a number of orders. I need to take one right now to Buttons. There's a restaurant on East Bay I need to take one to once I leave here. So we got some orders to fill, and we can build them within 24 hours.
Saunders says he plans to offer rental and other services in the coming year.
We also hope to tap into the tourism market a little later on in early 2014. And a commercial, I just got a call from the gentleman who owns Epic Battery. He wants to use one of these in a commercial coming up soon, so hopefully that'll give it some more plug as well.
So if you want to bring some cheer to a loved one this Christmas, you can buy a Bohemian toy from across the island. LaDon Davis, ZNS Network News.
It's the last shopping day until what is arguably the most anticipated holiday of the year, Christmas. Bahamians on the streets of New Providence were busy today purchasing last-minute gifts for loved ones. While for some Bahamians, the focus is on material goods, from high-end items to simple things, residents are ready for Christmas and what it will bring. For some, the focus is on the reason behind the season, and others expressed a concern for the level of crime facing the country. ZNS News took to the streets today to find out what is at the top of everyone's wish list and how they intend to spend the holiday.
I want a new phone and some new clothes, some Jordan tennis.
I want a phone, a computer, and I want an Xbox.
I'm not wishing much, but for the happiness of my sons.
Don't care what you give anybody for Christmas. They don't appreciate it. Love is the key. Give me love. The gifts? Love.
For Christmas, I like for the families to be crime-free, and I'm going to spend Christmas with my family at home.
What I want for Christmas is for us to stop killing each other over these stupidity. That's what I want. I want this nation to turn back to God and stop this nonsense that they carrying on with. That's what I want. I mightn't get it, but that's what I want.
Everyone said family is a huge part of the holiday season, and they're looking forward to those get-togethers.
Just like every year, we have a family party, and we're just going to have fun and eat some food and enjoy the quality time.
We have family dinners and things of that nature, so I'm looking forward for a wonderful Christmas.
I'm going to be spending with my brothers and sisters, my mom, my wife, and my daughter.
Coming up in sports, one top junior sprinter reflects on the closing of his Clemson career. You're watching The Bahamas Tonight.
This portion of the news was brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
This is your Royal Fidelity Business News. I'm Candino Knowles. Under the theme, Charting a New Course for Growth in 2014, Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie will lead the slate of speakers at the 23rd Annual Bahamas Business Outlook. The one-day symposium is scheduled for January 13, 2014 at the Malaya Nassau Beach Resort on Cable Beach. President of TCL Group and founder and chief organizer of the 6th Forum Business Outlook series, Joan Albury, says BBO has attracted the participation of the right group of speakers to examine with expertise and experience what has taken place so far and propose the best course of action for re-energizing the Bahamian economy. Discussions on tourism are a staple of the BBO agenda, and this year Dr. Andrew Spencer, Program Director and Head of the Center for Hotel and Tourism Management, UWI Bahamas, will present Charting a New Course for Tourism in the Bahamas. AM Best Company has